And we're live. I'm just going to send out a quick notification on Instagram. See if we can get some more people out here. Sweet. Solo Brick Builder, what's up, dude? Timoth Tube, hello there. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Ithor Bricks, hey, how's it going, man? Good to see you guys all here. Looks like we got quite a turnout so far. So, as the live stream said, more Naboo. This is pretty much going to be what all my streams are for the next little while. I've got all this done, so today I'm going to be making a bunch of columns just out of random filler brick, and then you guys are going to get to see how I build this top part, which is going to be kind of a challenge just because it's so tall and there's so many bricks, so I'm going to need to build a ton of these pillars. Just a ridiculous amount, guys. I forgot how tall they need to be. 7. 6, 7. I throw bricks Naboo looking fire. Thanks, dude. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. How's Off 2 coming along, Ithor? Lego J Bricks, welcome to the stream. Welcome, dude. We're going to get some serious building done today, hopefully. And, you know, just hang out and chill. I only have one more day of work left for the rest of the year, so pretty excited about that. I'm going to get a bunch of building done this week, hopefully. Make some serious progress. Dang, we got 6 people in the chat already. That's awesome. You guys think we can break double digits with the likes today? I think we could get 20 likes on this stream. What do you guys think? So if you haven't already hit that like button, go ahead and smash the like, and let's get this bad boy to 20 likes before the stream ends. Let's see. I've got the chat open right here on my phone. Random question, but are you a prequel guy or an original trilogy guy? Ooh, that's a good question. So I am a hardcore prequel guy. I grew up on the prequels. In fact, I went and saw episode 1 in theaters when I was a little kid, so I love the prequels. I don't hate the original trilogy, but I'm definitely a prequels man all the way. I don't think they're not the best movies ever. Like, the dialogue's pretty bad, the acting's not amazing, but as far as like story and just developing the Star Wars world, I don't think any of the other kind of trilogies compare to those 3. Like, we learned so much about the Star Wars universe, you know. I ordered like 3,000 pieces for Oct 2. It will take them forever to get here, though. Yeah, I know how that is, man. I've been ordering just a ridiculous amount of pieces, and they're finally all starting to come in. In fact, a little surprise for you guys. We're going to be doing a little unboxing right now live. I got a bunch of packages in yesterday, and I decided to save one and open it up on the stream with you guys. Here it is. Pretty good sized package as well. It's got a ton of pieces. This is from the great country of Canada. Took a little while to get here, but that's okay because what's inside is definitely going to be worth it. All right, so we've got 348 green 2x4 bricks. Hopefully, can you guys see that okay? Can you guys hear me okay as well? 348 green bricks and 100 of these blue 2x4s. So this is absolute money that this stuff came in last night. It's what we call a Christmas miracle. You know, stuff came in, so now I'll be able to get some serious building done. So we got all those bricks, 348 green bricks, and then we got a bunch more tiles. I'm really excited to get these tiles because I already got a bunch of these. But I really wanted a bunch of these. These are the 6x12s. Usually I use 6x8, but I wanted a little bit extra length. So this guy was selling a bunch of 6x12. So I basically bought out his whole store's worth of green bricks. Solo Brick Builder says, sounds good. That's good. Hey, Solo, did you end up scoring one of those Christmas X-Wings off eBay? I know you were bidding on one. Yeet. So we got lots of bricks now. Now we're cooking. No, I was pissed. Dude, they are getting so expensive. It's crazy. Like, so I started out looking at those Christmas X-Wings, you know, because I was interested in buying one. I was like, oh, as more come out on eBay, they'll probably get cheaper. No, they've only gone up in price. Like I saw one the other day that was going for $1,000. You know how many Legos you could buy for $1,000? It's just crazy. So for those of you guys that just joined, I'm building a bunch of these pillars. These are 7 bricks tall, and then I'm just basically going to be layering this whole area with them and then laying down plate. That way we have a good strong base. Over here, I've tried it out a little bit so you guys can see, and it's actually really sturdy. So we're going to try it out over here. Hopefully get some mad progress done today. That is honestly just a scam. Yeah, that's ridiculous that people are charging like $1,000 for that X-Wing. Like, I don't know. I'd be willing to pay quite a bit for those because I'm an avid Lego collector. Like I love the rare and the exclusive, as you guys have obviously seen from my collection. But you know, there comes a certain point where I'm like, no, that set is never going to be worth $1,000. Like I don't care how rare it is. Shouldn't be charging people for that. I nearly got the ATOT yesterday. I thought got to bid on it, sold for 100, about $80. What? Dude, that's insane. 80 US dollars. I really want to get the ATOT and dropship, but unfortunately this mock is taking precedence. Like I can't afford to buy the dropship and work on this mock because I've always wanted that ATOT and dropship. I think it looks so cool. Anthony Brooks, that's some big money. Yeah, that's right. Welcome to the stream, dude. That's what we call. That's $25 an hour money. It's big money there. Have you seen the show The Mandalorian yet? If so, what do you think of it so far? Yeah, I've seen it. In fact, I've kept up to date on all the episodes. Don't worry, I won't spoil anything if anybody hasn't seen it yet, but I absolutely love it. It's a very nostalgic show. Like I think they did a very good job at kind of capturing what the Star Wars galaxy looked like during the Imperial era. And so because I was worried it would kind of be like, you know, the new sequel trilogies where it's like Disney really went off in their own direction with the sequels. But The Mandalorian really feels like Star Wars. The Mandalorian, he's so cool. And then you got you see a lot of like iconic Star Wars characters. I'm sure you guys have seen like the memes and stuff, but like I'm not going to spoil anything too big, but you see like a dewback and other cool stuff. So it's very reminiscent of like Star Wars for me. So I've really enjoyed it. There are a couple things I don't really like about it. Like I just so far I feel like it didn't develop too much of a plot. Like the first season's already over, and I don't know, there wasn't too much of a setup. I just felt like he just kind of went on a bunch of mini adventures, which was cool, but I don't know, it's whatever. Mando is awesome. The Mandalorian is actually set. Yes, sorry, you're right, Ithor Bricks. It's set post Empire during the New Republic. You were right. I meant, I guess mostly it just captures the Star Wars galaxy back in that whole era, you know, because it's not too long after the fall of the Empire. Like you have people referencing it and stuff, and you see some Imperial officers. I don't know. They did a really good job of like capturing what Star Wars is to me. Solo, I'm so angry about it. Yeah, that sucks that you guys don't get to watch it until March. I think that's just ridiculous because, I mean, you can try to stay away from the spoilers, but it's been months now, so I'm sure it's really hard to not see anything. But I mean, even if it does get spoiled, I'm sure you guys are still going to like it. I'm really excited for the season finale. They ended on a bit of a cliffhanger, so be watching that next week. Is everybody getting stoked for Christmas? I know I am excited to get a lot of serious building done. I've got some fun special videos planned for this coming week. I've got some stuff that's a little bit out of the norm. I got some Christmas stuff, and then I've got a surprise set that I bought that I'm gonna reveal next week. So stay tuned for that. You guys aren't gonna want to miss it. MidTube, definitely good. That's what I like to hear. Anybody hoping to get any cool Lego sets? Anybody ask for anything cool? Have you seen the Rise of Skywalker yet? No, and I'm so mad. I don't want to say I made a mistake, but my wife wanted to go see it with me, and she wanted to wait until Christmas. She wanted to wait until Christmas Day, which at the time I was like, yeah, that's okay. I can wait till Christmas, but I'm very much regretting that decision now because I still have to wait a couple more days. And I'm worried that I'm going to see some spoilers, and I want to see it, you know, like there's been so much hype, so much build. I want to see Palpatine. So yeah, I'm excited. Are you excited to? I'm pumped for Christmas. New sets, new Star Wars sets are out. Yeah, I mean that's always fun, right? I'm really excited to go hit up the Lego store near me. I'm gonna snag some of those new 2020 sets. Are you excited to see Rise of Skywalker? Oh yeah, like I know a lot of people are disappointed and sad. Like I've been around a lot of people who've complained about it, but I'm just excited. You know, at my heart, I'm a Star Wars fanatic, so I will go see it and get excited for it regardless. What about you, Anthony? Are you going to go see it? I will say no more about it then. Dang, did you see it already, Solo? Lego J Bricks, I'm seeing it in like 3 or 4 days. Yeah, that's I'm in the same boat as you, Lego J Bricks. I gotta wait a little bit. You know, really let my excitement stew. I watched a live stream with Solid Brick Studios and the Brick Wiz last night, and they both seemed to like it. They were excited about it and stuff. They didn't give any spoilers, thankfully, but they seemed pumped. So don't listen to any of them. You will love it. That's good to hear. See, that's my biggest thing is like I don't care if it's the best Star Wars movie out there. This is the end of the Skywalker saga. You know, like we want it to end good. Want to be happy. That's really all I care about. I'm going to see it again tomorrow. Dang, that good, huh? I've thought about seeing it again, but we'll see. I'll have to really enjoy it for me to want to go see it again. Probably on the 27th. Nice. Got the tickets and everything already. This bit right here is a little bit tedious. I've put together so many of these pillows, or not pillows, pillars, sorry. They keep coming, they're endless. That's why I wish I had more of the 6x12s. Tough question, Django or Boba? Ooh, that is a tough question. Because here's the thing, and I've talked about that before with people, because Boba Fett, like Darth Vader hypes him up in episode 5. He's like, hey man, no disintegrations when you bring him in. Like, you think, oh, this guy's he's a bad A, but then he never really does much. Like, he just kind of stands around at Jabba's palace and then freaking gets knocked into the Sarlacc pit by a dude's pole. Like, it smacks his backpack. So I don't know. That's a tough one. You can't ask that. Yeah, that's a tough question. I would have to go with Django just because you see him in action more. But I really like the Slave One more than Django's ship, just because I own that one and I think it looks super cool. What about you, Timoth? Django or Boba? I would say the Mandalorian over both of them. That guy's awesome. And he's also an actual Mandalorian. Mr. Mock, welcome, dude. Welcome to the stream. Right now, we're just talking all things Star Wars, except for Rise of SkyWalker, because I haven't seen that one yet. Ugly SM Studios, what's up, man? Good to see you on the stream. How you been? Are you working on any new stop motions right now? Come on, Django holds his own against Obi-Wan. See, exactly. Like, he definitely, I don't know, he shows a little bit more fighting spirit than Boba does. Boba just kind of gets owned and falls into the Sarlacc pit, whereas Django, he beats Obi-Wan, gets away, kind of beats Mace Windu, but not really, because those super battle droids come in episode 2 to his aid. But look at that. That's disgusting. Hate it when I get gross bricks. Now, that one's from my family's house, so must have been one of my brothers who got something on it. I'm trying to, just not enough inspiration. Yeah, I feel you there, man. Like, inspiration's tough. I don't know. I think I honestly, SM, I'm just gonna call you SM instead of saying your whole channel name. I hope that's okay. I really liked your mocks with like your animals, where you build like those beasts and stuff. I think they look incredible. Like, I could never build something like that. So I would love to see you do something else with those animals. I think they look really cool, and I don't know. I just really enjoyed those ones. So I'm all for them, for the beasts, the beasties. Probably Boba, because I read a lot of Star Wars comics and stuff, and he does way more in the comics than the movies. That's a very good point. I read a book with Boba Fett. I'm trying to remember what it was called, but it's the one where basically he escapes the Sarlacc pit, and he goes on like this mission back to Jabba's palace, and he hires these other bounty hunters. So if you're talking like Legends and like the EU expanded universe, I think Boba's awesome. Like, he does some really cool stuff, and he's a really cool tactician as well. He reminded me kind of the Mandalorian. I just wish you saw more of that reflected in the actual movies. I think so. I saw somebody asked how many base plates this is. So it's 4 base plates long. It goes off back in that direction. Another 2 base plates. So you got 2 here, and then 2 over there. So it's 4 long, and then it's actually over 2 gray base plates wide because I've got these 16 by 32 base plates down here. It wasn't wide enough to fit all my tanks and MTT, so I had to make it wider. So it's just over 4 by 2 base plates. Not super huge, but definitely bigger than anything I've ever tackled before. You can call me ugly. There's no problem with that. That's what they used to call me in high school. Yeah, okay, let me do kind of a showcase. Yeah, that would be cool. Honestly, if you were okay with it, I would love to build some of your animals and then showcase them in some of my mocks. I think they looked really good. So yeah, I'd love a showcase video. But on screen, Django is better. Yeah, I mean, part of it has to do with the fact that, you know, Return of the Jedi came out a while ago, and so Boba Fett's had a lot of time since then to develop and become cool. Because I think if he had been made now, he would have been a lot cooler than he was. I have the 20th Boba Fett. Hey, me too. Did you get him in the, I'm assuming, the 20th anniversary Slave 1? He looks pretty cool in that one. I like that one. Gotta go. I'll be back soon. All right. See you in a little bit. Lego J Bricks. Thanks for stopping by. All right. Well, I've got a question for you guys in the chat. The Brickwiz and Solid Brick Studios were debating this last night. Which is better, the prequels trilogy or the sequels trilogy? Heck yeah, man, no problem. You can upgrade them. I want you to. I'm limited in resources, but I think you could do some sick upgrades. And then, yeah, I would definitely. I could work out some upgrades. You know, I love upgrading stuff. Saying that, I do have all of the Slave 1. finally built it. Took you like, I swear, like 7 live streams to build it. Prequels, at least they knew what story, yeah, they wanted to tell. Yeah, the story was pretty good. Solo Brick Builder, sequels has better effects and dialogue, but the prequels is you do have a better story. Yeah, and I think that's what it boils down to. You know, Disney, they make some amazing effects. Like for those of you who've seen the Avengers, like they all looked cool, like felt cool. But I don't know. I just feel like they didn't put enough time into the story. I don't know. I haven't seen Rise of Skywalker yet. Maybe they tie it up real nice with a little bow or something, but we'll see about that. But yeah, I love, because here's the thing. I've watched the prequels multiple times. I don't really watch the sequels. I found them kind of boring, especially The Last Jedi. My wife wanted to watch it, so I watched it with her the other night, and it was so boring. Oh my goodness. Like, I could barely sit through. I think I ended up building a Lego set while we were watching because I was so bored. Thank goodness for Legos, right? I agree, Anthony. Prequels, yes, good. A man of distinct taste, I see. Where are you from? Like, where am I? Like, where am I now? Because I guess I grew up on the West Coast, so I live on the West Coast in the United States. I moved around a little bit over there, but I've mostly just stayed in the West Coast. One quick question, pal. Do you like The Last Jedi? No, not really. If I'm being completely honest. It was kind of boring. Like, I don't know. And then the whole Canto bite, like the alternate story arc with Finn and Rose, where they just go off and literally don't really accomplish anything. I was like, what's going on? Like, this is kind of a pointless story arc. It was just weird, and then I don't know, too long of a movie. I just mostly didn't really like all the weird random story arcs. I thought Canto Bight looked cool. I just didn't understand, like, why are we seeing this? Because they really didn't end up accomplishing what they, I don't know. Then they just happened to meet that Slicer dude in prison, and he was able to help them. Like, it was just weird. You have the same feeling after watching it? Are you talking about when I watch Rise of Skywalker or when I watch the prequels? Never mind. Okay. Okay, let me tell you something. Not spoiler. I enjoyed Rise of Skywalker because I didn't expect something worse than The Last Jedi. Yeah, I expect it. I have fairly high hopes for it. I love Emperor Palpatine. He's one of my favorite characters in Star Wars. Just the way he's able to manipulate and get what he wants without really having to do any of the actual dirty work himself is just, it's so cool to me. So I'm excited for him to make an appearance again. And I'm starting to run out of filler brick already. Dang it. Nice job, everybody. We're already up to 6 likes. For those of you just joining, we're going to try to hit 20 likes on this stream before the stream ends. So if you haven't smashed that like button, go ahead and just smash it into oblivion for me. Let's get this stream to 20 likes. Let's do it. You will need to see it more than once. There's a lot to take in. Ooh. Interesting development. Huh. Maybe I will have to go see it a couple times then. But that is all I'm saying about it now. Good. Good to hear. I'm so close, just a few more days. It's very easy to spoil it. I bet that live stream I was watching last night, David Hall wanted to spoil or make a joke so many times. Apparently, there's a lot of stuff going on. Also, I got some more Gungans in today or yesterday, so my army's growing. Random little update on the Gungans. Pretty excited. I love the Gungan warriors. I think they're so cool. So I'm excited to have like a literal army of Gungans. Have you ever thought about making your own Venator Star Destroyer? Yes, I have. I love the Venator. Like, I have the Star Destroyer. It's just over there. But the Venator is still my favorite. I love the Venator. So maybe like one day when I'm a much better vehicle builder, I'll build my own. I want to buy, like, I know they have instructions out there, and I really want to buy some instructions just to get a UCS scale Venator to display. But I think it would also be cool to build my own. I actually have a list of like dream sets that I would love to build and design myself. I really want to build a ATTE. It's not awful like The Last Jedi, but it's not one of the best either. Interesting. Don't spoil anything, but did it leave you, like, did you leave the theater with more questions than when you went in? Because I've heard some people, I've heard one person in particular, Star Wars Theory, talking about how, like, he had bunch of questions, I think, once leaving the theater or something. I don't remember what his YouTube thumbnail said. It might have just been clickbait, but that was interesting to me. It's an awesome ship. Yeah. Here's the thing I would like to do solo is, you know how with the Venador, the kind of the front opens and the ship's fly out of the middle. I would love to make working doors. I think that would be awesome. And you could have like some micro scale ships on the interior. That would be so cool. Man, I love the Cadu creature, Orange Gungans ride. I would love to buy more. Yeah, I love these Cadus, man. They're so cool. I've got 10 right now. If you're looking to buy these, you should check out Bricklink. I bought this one for like $2. Super cheap. I'm thinking about my own one, but I will need help with it. Yeah, I feel you, dude. Like, it's an intimidating project to tackle by yourself because I've never really built like my own frame, internal structure, and you know, just to get everything to fit together right. I know Lepin made a UCS Venator back before they went out of business. I was happy with it. They have left some bits open for future films, I think. Interesting. Well, yeah, I can't say which one because it will spoil you. I'm just disappointed for some aspects of the plot. Oh, yeah, well, thanks. Thanks for not spoiling. I'll just have to wait and see it myself, I guess. Darth Jar Jar kills Palpatine and Rise of the Skywalker. Darth Jar Jar. Legend. Where did that even start? Do you guys know where the whole Darth Jar Jar thing started? Is it because like he basically helped Emperor Palpatine rise to power in Episode 3? Like, is that why, or is it because of the whole something in Clone Wars? Because I didn't finish the Clone Wars, so I don't know if he made even more mistakes over there. Clone Wars is the best. Yeah, I agree. In fact, not a spoiler, but a little sneak peek for you guys, because you guys came out to the stream to support me. So I'm already I'm a big planner. So I've already started to plan what my next mock is going to be after Naboo's done. And I think it's going to take place around the time of the Clone Wars, but it's not going to be your typical Clone Wars mock. So it's gonna be pretty cool. Like I've got some pretty big plans for it. Maybe I shouldn't be planning it already. I should just focus on this one, but I'm a planner. I love to dream. New Bricks episode 7 of Mando is so sad. Yeah, it was kind of sad, huh? Dang, we got 8 people in the chat. That's awesome. Thanks for turning out, everybody. We had a great turnout today. This is awesome. I love hanging out with you guys in the chat. I'm probably going to do another live stream next week because I need to build a couple of these. So maybe I'll live stream that. We'll see. Maybe I'll have something else. Surprise. All right, so I got a question for everybody in the chat. A lot of you guys are mock builders. What is everybody's dream mock? Like if Lego commissioned you and was like, hey, look, you got unlimited parts, unlimited time, like we'll get you what you need just as long as you get it done. What mock would you guys build? Like what's the dream mock? Because you know we all have mocks that like if I had the time and the money, I'd build this. Like what would it be? A sculpture of Darth Jar Jar. Life, it would have to be life size, right? What 1-to-1 scale replica? The Venator Star Destroyer, that would be pretty cool, especially if you just had like unlimited time and resources to put towards that. Oh dang, we got a lot of replies. Let's see. Let me read these. Helm's Deep from Lord of the Rings, dude. Anthony, that would be sick. That's such a cool battle. Like Lego built Helm's Deep, but it's lame. Like I used to have it, and it's weak. Like that one definitely needs a good. That one needs a good mock built of it. That's a good pick. Venator Star Destroyer, Battle of the Great Pit of Cartoon. It would be massive, dude. That would be pretty cool. Big old Jabba's sail barge, big old Sarlacc pit. RNT Studios, welcome, dude. Thanks for joining the stream. Right now, we're just talking about if we could build one mock that was our dream mock, what would it be? If you had unlimited pieces, resources, and time, what would you build? With working hangar, yeah, you got to have that working hangar. Got to have that working hangar in the Venator. The Jurassic World battle scene of Indominus Rex versus T-Rex, but the complete scenario. That would be pretty sweet. Especially if you had the giant, the giant mosasaur just come out and just chomp. I think it's the Indominus Rex that it chomps down, right? I haven't seen that movie in a while. That would be pretty cool. The Oakland Coliseum. Nice. Are you an Oakland Raiders fan, I presume? Or are you talking about the Oakland A's? Man, we got some. I was kind of expecting, a lot of the classic Geonosius, Kashyyyks. You guys got some good mocks out there. Hopefully we get to see some of these someday. What about you, RNT? What would you throw down if you had unlimited pieces? Dark Jedi Films. Hey, welcome to the stream. So glad you could make it. Right now, we're just talking about if we could build a dream mock with unlimited parts and time, what would it be? I know you mostly do stop motion, but if you could, like, what would it be? Yeah, nah, man, Raiders fan. So are you sad that they're moving to Las Vegas? Ugly? Are you sad that the Raiders are moving? Because I know they're building that giant arena. Mr. Mock, hi again, welcome back. RNT Studios. Oh, that would definitely be the Battle of Coruscant for episode 3 with giant Venators. Oh, that would be awesome. Oh man, that would just be a mock of just epic proportions. Pure epicness right there. I saw Rise of Skywalker on Thursday, but I won't spoil it. Oh, thanks, man. That's cool. That's cool. You got to see it. I'm jealous. I have to wait until Christmas Day. That's when me and my wife are going to go see it. And I've really been trying to stay away from spoilers, but unfortunately, some people have spoiled it for me. Not on this chat. You guys have been great, but on a different live stream. Or a better version of the Battle of Hoth. Ooh, yeah, Hoth is a classic. Hoth is one of those. That's one of those classic mocks. Those ones always turn out. Usually, people do a pretty good job with those, especially if you've got like the big, full-scale AT-ATs. Could you imagine a huge minifig scale Death Star? It would be dope. Yeah, I can't even imagine that. That would just be so many pieces and parts like that. I'd have to tip my hat to the man or woman that was able to construct that behemoth. That thing would probably go down as like most epic mock in history. What's your favorite hobby other than Lego? I like cooking. That's cool. What kind of stuff do you cook? So, other than Lego, I am a big sports fan. I love basketball. In fact, basketball was my life for many years. Back when I stopped building Lego, I played high school basketball, and then I wanted to go play college, but that didn't really work out. So I love sports of all kind. Um, what else do I like to do? I'm really big into videography. My videography skills aren't very good, but I'm trying to work on those and improve that, because I think it's really fun. That's why I really love doing these videos. I also like to go outdoors. Like I love to hike, I like to swim, just go explore. Just like to be outside, which I work outside, so I spend most of my time out there. Drawing. My Lego dinosaurs and creatures have concept art in my notebook. That's cool. I tip my hat to you, Ugly. Like people who are really good at drawing and can draw concept art. I'm really jealous of that. You guys, for those of you who watched my mock announcement, you saw I did a rough mock up of this mock Battle of Naboo, and it didn't look very good. So that's cool. You can render your dinosaurs. I can draw decently on like Adobe Illustrator and stuff for my graphic design class. I'll draw them there, but nothing special. I was a chef before becoming an engineer. Dude, that's pretty cool. I actually, when I started going to college, before I dropped out, I was studying to become, well, not really studying, but my major was mechanical engineering. So I, for a little bit, wanted to do that. What kind of engineer are you? How many Jar Jar Binks do I have? Let's see here. I think I have about 40, close to 40 right here. This is all that I have right now. I need to get around 20 more because I need about 60. So yeah, I need a ton of Gungans, which is weird. Like, that's really a mock that nobody else has really ever done. Like M&R Productions tried, but we all saw that one. So it's just weird buying up all these Gungans because nobody's out there building a Gungan army. I want to do another stop motion movie and stuff, but I have no ideas. Any ideas, anyone? Ooh, see if we can get Dark Jedi some ideas for stop motion. So basically, I can fix an engine while it's making a souffle. the ultimate skill set right there. The ultimate man. The man in the garage and in the kitchen. I used to play football as DT and OF, but I really liked it, but my knee got wrecked. Yeah, I bet, especially if you're on the offensive line. Oh, I bet you just got hammered. I used to play football like with my friends and stuff, but my mom didn't let me try out for any football team, so I never got to play. But my younger brother played football in high school. Lego J Bricks, welcome back. Welcome back. Right now, we're kind of just talking about what hobbies we like to do other than Lego Star Wars, and also what our dream mock would be if we could build any mock. I'm a thick guy. Hey, you want to be a thick dude if you're on the offensive line, right? Let's go. We're already up to 7 likes. If you guys haven't smashed that like button, don't forget to hit that like. We're going to try to hit 20 likes by the end of the live stream. That would be an all-time record for me for likes on a live stream while live. So let's make history today. Why isn't this connecting? How's it looking so far, guys? I can't believe it's taken. Let's see, we've been streaming for 46 minutes and I've done just this. First, I was worried. I was like, if I do this on the live stream, it might go too fast and I won't have anything else to do. But it looks like we won't be having that problem. Man, I was the skinnier of all the defensive and offensive tackles. I weighed 87 kilograms. Shoot. Yeah. Hopefully you didn't get knocked around too much. So I'm curious. It looks like we've got 9 people in the chat right now. Whose channel has been around for the longest? When did everybody start making videos? Like, it doesn't, I don't mean like when did you make your YouTube account, but like when did you start uploading videos? That's how it works, man. I bust my eyes all night working on scenes, and it only lasts 5 to 10 seconds. Yeah, that's why I'm so impressed with people like Dark Jedi, Ugly SM Studios, RNT Productions. He does stop motion. Like, you guys can sit there and really crank out some seriously long videos, but like, I know behind the scenes that's taken hours to do. So, wow, shoot, props to you guys. Must mean you were a fast runner then. Yeah, that's true. I guess being light definitely would give you an edge over some people. What about you, Solo? Do you ever play sports? I will be coming up on to a year in a couple of days. Wow. You grew pretty fast then, Solo. I will be hitting a year in January, so I'm coming up on that year mark too for when I started uploading. I started uploading in January. There we go. Wish you guys could come feel how sturdy this is. Or that I can really slap down hard. This thing isn't going anywhere. That's good, because the last thing you want is to be putting down grass pieces and then I suddenly just bust through the top. Not really. I wasn't into sports like a giraffe in the middle of a field. I wasn't very good at it. But I got into motor racing, if that counts. Yeah, that counts. That's I think that's classed as extreme sports, right? Motocross. All right, I got another question. When did you guys first get into Lego? Like, I've always been really not super curious, but it's always interesting to hear like when somebody started. Like, when did you get into Lego? March 10th, 2016, my first video. Holy cow, I think Ugly SM Studios might be the winner here. Anybody start uploading before 2016? I mean, I don't even think I was into Legos. Yeah, I wasn't really collecting Legos then. The only problem with being 6'2", yeah. I mean, you could have played basketball, I guess. Like, I would kill to be 6'2" because I'm barely 6 feet, and as you can imagine, that's a pretty big disadvantage when you get onto the basketball court. I could jump pretty high, but so I was able to get up over a lot of people, but my height was definitely a disability. I'm 6'1". Holy cow, we got some tall people. Got some behemoths out here in the chat. I've been collecting Lego for 23 years. Dude. Got ourselves a legend out here. That's a long time. So I started collecting. I need some water. So my first Lego set I can remember getting is when I was like 6. And that's when I really got into Lego. Like, I had other toys, but once I think it was my first Lego set, maybe. It's kind of hazy. I don't remember super well, obviously, because I was like 5 or 6. But that's when I started collecting, and I got way into Legos. Like, from like 8 to 14, I was insane. I had so many Legos. I had Legos coming out of my ears. Like, kids from all over the neighborhood would come to play with my Legos. So I've been a pretty serious collector since a kid. I did take a break for a few years. You know, wasn't cool to build with Legos. None of my friends were into it, so it kind of became a secret hobby of mine. Holy cow. Just exploded. It was a secret hobby of mine for a while, man. Oh my gosh. These things keep breaking on me. Never really stopped. I think I have over 200 sets. Yeah, you got me beat, Solo. I have a lot of sets. I don't think I have 200, though. That's insane. Where do you keep it all? Well, I was like 7 years old. I was at my grandma's. My cousin lived with her and had his Xbox there. And one day I turned around and saw the demo of Lego Star Wars, the original trilogy. Dude, I love that game. Me and my brothers played that game so much growing up. Yeah, that definitely fueled our Lego Star Wars addiction when we got that for Christmas. It definitely looks like it. Yeah. The funny thing is, most of these pieces are from after I was like married and stuff that I just barely recently bought. I left a lot of my Legos and then I sold a bunch of them. I kind of had to rebuild my collection, you know, like a phoenix reborn from the ashes. My first set was a Lego City truck back in 2009. I actually think one of my first ones was actually a Lego City excavator. You know, the tracked vehicles with the big bucket. Although this one didn't have tracks, I think it had wheels. I got it for my birthday. I don't remember if I got that one before some of my others. I'm trying to make a Death Star wall, but the struggle is real. Yeah, that's funny you say that, Dark Jedi, because I kind of am the same way. Like, it's so hard to recreate. Like, interiors of stuff. I don't know why. Like I've seen some people do some crazy good jobs, but that's a tough one because you don't want to just throw up a wall of gray bricks because obviously the Death Star doesn't look like that. But hopefully you get something figured out. I will count them all for you in the next stream and we'll let you know. Yeah, you should do a collection tour. I know you don't really have a lot of space to show off all your sets solo, but show us what you got. Flex on us a little bit. How's it looking, everybody? All right, serious question. Who has ever seen this many green bricks in one place before? Like, this is just ridiculous, right? This is so many green plate, green bricks. Like, I have bought like probably close to 1,000 green bricks just for this mock. It's insane. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. Hopefully, like, I'll obviously be able to use a lot of it for filler bricks and stuff, but yeah, making it rain with that green, you know? Oh, although this is not the green people are usually referring to. Not me. It's so green, I want to cry. I know, right? Like, I'm gonna be honest. It's very visually pleasing. Like this, my video camera that I use, or my camcorder on my laptop, is very bad. Like, this is not giving you guys a very good image. So when you see the next update of this, I'm actually taking all of the minifigures. Everything's gonna be gone. So you're just gonna see just sweet acres of green pasture. It looks so cool. You must have green eyes. Dude, oh shoot. I'm getting lost in all this green. Like I even have bins of green bricks. Green bricks for days, my friends. And I just spilled a ton of them. Although I do have a pretty good idea of what I'm going to use these for. Like a lot of this will be filler brick for my next mock, which hopefully will be started in March. We'll see. Because I'm hoping to finish this by the end of February, depending on how my school schedule is, because I'm supposed to graduate the end of February, so it might be kind of hectic. I have to take a little break. Wait, you're in university? Yes, I am. I'm studying graphic design. How old do you think I am? I'll tell you. I just want you to guess first. TJL Production 66. What is up? Welcome to the stream. We're just looking at how beautiful all this green is. Green bricks for days. Also, so kind of question of the day, TJL Productions. What is your dream mock? Like, if you could build any mock, what would it be? We've all been discussing that in the chat. I'm starting to think I'm the oldest one here. Yeah, I feel like every stream I see you on solo, you're usually one of the oldest, unless you're on like Brick Hive's stream or something. He's got some older people on his stream. I don't usually have a ton of older people on my streams. I don't know. Maybe I'm just not mature enough for a lot of the older folks. Luckily, I don't have a ton of kids on my stream either. Like that would be worrisome, especially because of like the whole COPPA stuff. But from what I know, you guys are all like teenagers or close to my age. Let's see. I'm starting to think. Oh yeah, 20 to 24. Dark Jedi Films 24. I'm 23, so you guys are actually pretty close. Oops. I mean, I think you're 24, so how do you think I am? I would say you are 20 years old. No, yeah, 18 to 20 years old. That's my guess. Because you talked about playing football and stuff, and I think you've talked about university with me before, but I don't remember. I don't think you're as old as me though. Dark Jedi Films Felucia, dude. Felucia would be so cool. Felucia looks awesome. It's such a cool planet. Honestly, I think one of the cooler planets. I really wish we got to see more of it. Like we get to see some in the Clone Wars and stuff, but that planet is dope. I would probably build a big Endor MOC with lots of trees and waterfalls. That would be cool. I would love to see that. Endor is a really pretty planet. I want to go see like where it was filmed and stuff over in California where those redwoods are sometime. Solo brick builder. I wish I was in my. Oh wait, yeah, you're 18. Okay, so you must have just barely graduated high school then. I wish I was in my 20s again. LOL, I thought I was the youngest one here. No, you're an old man now, Anthony. You're getting up in years. What are you like? You're like 25, aren't you? Felucia is in Star Wars Battlefront 2. Yeah, that's true. I always forget. Whoops. Let me move the camera so I don't give you guys a headache with all the shaking. If you guys want me to adjust the camera angle at all so you can see like a different area of the MOC, just let me know. Who's the youngest then? Yeah, that's a good question. Who is the youngest on the stream? TJL Production 66. Good luck with the stream. Hey, thanks for stopping by. And if you haven't hit the like button, don't forget to hit the like button before you leave. We're trying to hit 20 likes by the end of the stream, and we're at 9, so we're almost halfway there. Haha, nah, man, yeah. I'm just messing. I know how old you are. Dark Jedi Films. I'm 13. Oliver Coleman. Hey, welcome to the stream, Oliver. I don't think I've seen you on the chat yet. You're 13. TimothyTube's 13. Dark Jedi Films is 13. We got a good amount of 13-year-olds. So you 13-year-olds out there, do you guys feel attacked because of the whole COPPA thing, or do you? I mean, obviously you guys are over 13, so it doesn't have anything to do with you guys. But do you feel like people are a little biased against, like, I don't know, you guys watching their videos? I was wondering how that would affect like younger people, because now everybody's like, oh, I don't know, everybody's just freaking out about it, you know. Solo brick builder over 30. Oh shoot, dude, we got an old man in the stream. Grandpa Solo out here. Just kidding. That's not that old. Like, you're still a child at heart anyways, right? Sorry, not really a talker on streams. Hey, that's fine. I'm no worries. Like, if you just want to watch, that's totally okay. I'm more of a listener too. Like on some of your guys' streams, like I'll add comments and stuff, but typically I like to just watch. I don't comment a whole lot. So I understand that. I'm 11 a guess. Oh wow, Lego J Bricks. We got ourselves a winner here. He's 11. No, but yes, people think I'm younger, Dark Jedi. I live in the UK. I have no idea. Lego J Bricks. Yeah, hey, no worries if you're under 11 or if you're under 13. I don't mind. I don't mind if you stay. The whole COPPA thing really just, it sucks, guys. Like it's gonna make for a tough year this coming year. Like I'm still gonna upload, and I'm gonna still do these streams. Like I'm still gonna stream and make them so you guys can comment, because I like the interaction, and I want you guys to obviously to be notified of when I'm putting stuff up. But it's tough. It's gonna be a minefield to try and figure out what I'm gonna upload. Mental age of 10. Hey, got to go, man. Good luck with the rest of the stream. Later, dude. Have yourself a great Saturday. Kappa is poo-poo. Yeah, it is. Like, I guess the Kappa Act itself, I understand, because, it's protecting kids against greedy companies like YouTube, Google. I know they're owned by Google, but, and then just from like collecting data on kids, but just the way they kind of brought the hammer down on us really sucks. Like, it's making it tough to put out that content. There's no such thing as luck, only fate. Shoot. This back end over here is a little bit messed up. That is not the words I always use. I know, right? Like I've got pretty strong feelings towards what's going on, but trying to keep it clean. Although I don't know if you guys have been following this YouTuber by the name of Creekcraft. He's not a Lego YouTuber. He does like Roblox, which I don't really know what that is, but he's come out with a lot of stuff regarding Kappa that you guys I think would really like. So go check out his videos. Because he talks about like the whole general audience problem and like stuff that isn't targeted towards kids but still family friendly, because he went to the actual FTC headquarters in Washington, and he talked with, I don't remember who it was, but he talked with somebody there about all of this stuff. So there's actually some pretty important stuff pertaining to us Lego YouTubers. Ugly SM. Hey, one chat question. Favorite clone commander? Ooh, that's a good one. Good question. Is it pronounced Kappa or Kappa? It's pronounced Kappa. I know for a while people were confused if it was Copa or Kappa, but clarification has come out since then. It's pronounced Kappa. Rex. But I think Star Wars is for over 13, so I don't think it shouldn't count. I know Lego is a toy, but Star Wars isn't for kind you if you think about it. Yeah, no, I agree with you. So like I don't know, like are we really at the point where we're gonna consider the Ultimate Series Collector Star Destroyer a children's toy? Like, come on. Come on, let's not be ridiculous here. There's no way that's a children's toy. It's a grown man's toy. Favorite clone Legion. I really like the 212, Cody's Legion. I love the Airborne Troopers. I also really like the 501st, but not as much as, everybody worships the 501st. But I'm not a huge fan. I think they're all right, but I would have to say probably as of right now, the 212 is my favorite. 327th. Who are they? Who are they, Dark Jedi? I'm not familiar with those guys. Is that Commander Bly's? Is that Commander Bly's Legion on Felucia? Plus, Stranger Things is for over 16. Yeah, I agree. Like it's not a children's toy. I've never seen the show, but I know for a fact it's not kid oriented. I don't like 501st. Oh, Taff Bricks, we got a new person to the stream. Welcome. Did you see Rise of Skywalker? No, I haven't seen it yet. So no spoilers because I'm waiting till Christmas. I wish I had seen it already, but unfortunately I have to wait. 327th Commander Bly in yellow. Okay. Ones with the blue Jedi. Yeah. Shoot, what's her name? I know her name. Come on, it's coming. Ayla Secura, right? Isn't that Ayla Secura who gets gunned down on Felucia in episode 3? Lego J Bricks, 327th Star Corps. Yeah, I think you're right. Star Force. Yeah, I was confused too. Ugly. I was like, what are you talking about, man? The heck is Star Force? What about you, Lego J Bricks? What's your favorite Legion? I don't think you've answered yet. Yeah, Ayla Secure. Okay, I was right. All right, I got another quiz. Who's the girl? I'm pretty sure the planet's called or is pronounced Seleucami. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? In episode 3, she's on the bark speeder and she's riding that bark speeder, and they're riding through Seleucami, and then you see the 2 bark troopers kind of slow down, pull behind her, and just gun her down. Who's that? I'm not familiar with that Jedi. So if anybody knows, please enlighten me. I like Star Corps skin in Battlefront 2. Oh, I rock Star Corps. Yeah, that's cool. I would love to play Battlefront. I don't really have a gaming system, and so I don't have any way to play it. But if I ever do get one day, I would love to play Battlefront. That is the cousin of one of the characters in Clone Wars. Lego J Bricks 501st because my favorite clones in it. Oh, okay, that's cool. Yeah, the 501st has got a lot of high profile clone troopers in it. I guess obviously because it's like the Legion, the A team of the Star Wars universe. Neo, I think. Is that her name, Neo? It's part of the Wolf Pack. I thought Plo Koon. I thought Plo Koon was commander of the Wolf Pack. Or am I mistaken? Sorry about that. My phone's on like 4%, so I had to plug it in. Let's see. Neo. Neo is the commander. Are we talking Neo is the commander of who? It's the same species as some Jedi that got spiked by Savage Opress. It's Stas Ali who gets shot down by Neo. Oh, I understand. Okay. So Lego J Bricks, you're saying the Jedi is Stas Ali. Ugly. No, don't confuse yourself. Commander Neo is part of the Recon Legion. I think it's the Allied 41st Legion. Those are the ones with the bark speeders. Okay. He was at the Battle of Seleucami, was the Wolfpack fight. Yeah, I don't really know how to spell Seleucami either. I got what you're saying, Solo. So let me get this straight. Neo, who is Neo the commander of? Like, what legion does he command? Also, I made a mess in my closet, so I gotta go clean that up really quick. Okay, let's see. Plo Koon is the one in the charge of Wolfpack. That's what I thought. Oliver, 91st Recon Corps. Oh, okay. Okay, 91st. Those guys are pretty cool. I like them. Man, you guys really know your Clone Wars history. I'm impressed. Sorry, my mistake. I confused the numbers. Hey, that's fine. Okay. I also really like the Wolf Pack with Plo Koon. I think they're pretty cool too. Well, speaking of Clone Wars, who's stoked for the new season coming out in February? We get to see the Bad Batch in action. I have the Battle of Seleucami set in which I did spell it. Okay, here we go. So anybody who's interested, we got the correct spelling. Seleucami. I am clones. Yeah, dude, clones fighting Mandalorians. That's gonna be awesome. I hope we see ATTEs, gunships, maybe even. I think they should bring in an ATOT. That would be awesome. We need some good ATOT action. ATOT and dropship. You know what I'm saying? Me, but I still need to get Disney Plus. I'm gonna get after I come back. Yeah, you better get on that, Dark Jedi. Yes, I am pissed at that as well. I have to watch the Clone Wars. Wait, Solo, so you have to wait till April to watch the Clone Wars? Dude. Man, that's rough. Man, why they got to do you guys in the UK like that? Am I right? I want to see Order 66 in the season. See, I'm secretly hoping to see that too. That would be cool. In fact, that would just be awesome. Especially if we got like some more in-depth, like if we saw Obi-Wan Kenobi, just like dueling it out with Darth Vader or taking down some clone troopers or something. I think that would be really cool. Or even, you guys know how they're making that new Disney Plus series with Obi-Wan Kenobi with Ewan McGregor. I think it would be cool if they showed like what happened to him during Order 66. I mean, Rebels offered stormtroopers versus Mandalorians, but it was so lame. I love the Imperial rocket trooper design though. I've never seen Rebels. I'm not terribly interested. I don't know, it looked kind of childish to me. Like I didn't really like the animation. I've seen bits and pieces, and it just didn't really interest me. So yeah, I'm excited to see clones versus Mandos. They're going to show Ahsoka side of Order 66. That would be cool. I've heard rumors. Yeah, fingers crossed. We're gonna see a lot of crazy stuff in this new series or in this new season. I bet. Get to see the Bad Batch. I really wish we would have seen more from the. How many of you guys played that old video game Republic Commando? That game was so much fun. I wish we saw more of those guys. That Commando squad. They were awesome. That game was so much fun. Do you guys even know what game I'm talking about? Commandos in Star Wars Battlefront 2. Oh, geez, I really need to play Battlefront. Apparently, looks like everything I've been missing and hoping for is included in Battlefront. I've been missing out all these years. I played that game to death. Yeah, a man after my own heart. I love that game. I know that game. Okay, so yeah, you guys know what I'm talking about. What is your favorite Star Wars creature? Mine is the dewback. Okay, that's a good question because I love the Star Wars creatures. So it's changed over the years. As a kid, I loved the Acklay, the green six-legged beast from Seleucami, or not Seleucami, Felucia. I think that thing was super cool. But I would say right now it's probably I really like the dewbacks as well. I would have to say those are one of my favorites, along with I really like all the Gungan mounts. Like I love the giant Fambas they have. Those are pretty cool. MYZ Productions, welcome to the stream, dude. I want to build on your mock. Yeah, it's pretty big. Making some serious progress. The Rancor is pretty cool. He just looks gross. I hate how gross it looks. Yeah, I really like the dewbacks. I like the Fambas. Oh yeah, I already said that. Yeah, the Fambas are pretty cool. Big old shield generators on their backs. Sword droidicas, ARC troopers, commando droids with troopers. I bought the Xbox One just for Battlefront 2. See, if I were to buy like an Xbox or a PlayStation, it would just be for the Star Wars games. Has anybody on the stream played Jedi Fallen Order? Timoth Tube, the Wampa. Nice. There's a classic beast. The Wampa. What about you, Oliver Coleman? What's your favorite Star Wars beast? It was a good story. Jedi Fallen Order seems complete balderdash. Why do you say that? There we go. Heck yeah, we're up to 12 likes. Only 8 more to go till we hit 20. It'll be a Christmas miracle. Probably the Wampa is my favorite too. That one seems to be pretty popular. People like that one. Nobody really seems to be a big fan of the prequel animals. Kind of, you know, the Reek, the Acklay, and the Nexu, and then you got those giant fish beasts from Star Wars Episode 1. Those look kind of weird though. Come on, we can get you to 20 likes tonight. Yeah, let's go, guys. Smash that like button. Let's get it. The gameplay is rubbish. Ooh. A bold statement. I don't know. I didn't watch too much of the gameplay, so I wouldn't know. Shoot. These pillars keep breaking. This is going to be such a pain to break down, like once the mock's finished. You know, that's one thing that's just kind of like the unspoken pain of mock building is just breaking it down once you're done. You guys know how it is. It takes forever, and it's not as fun as building. Just got the notification of LWCA Productions contest winners. Yeah, I just got that too. Did you enter his mock? Did you enter the contest? The Gundars are pretty cool. Are those weird looking two-legged beasts from Ryloth? Is that what you're talking about? My Christmas miracle would be Disney releasing a video of Luke waking up, talking to Mary Jade about a dream he had of him dying, and an overpowered girl coming out of nowhere. That's funny. Mara Jade. She's pretty cool. I would love for her to make an appearance. Or even Admiral Thrawn. I know he's not officially canon, but I'm reading a book right now called Thrawn. Oh man, it's so good. I highly recommend it. It's been a really fun read. And it talks a surprising amount about the Clone Wars era, because apparently Thrawn is a big fan of the Clone Wars. Like, he loves the Clone Wars era fighting vehicles for some reason. He is canon? Oh, I didn't realize he was canon. Oh yeah, because he's in Star Wars Rebels, huh? That's right. Star Wars Rebels, right? Is that what you're referring to, Solo? Because I always forget that back in the day he used to not be canon. Back in my day. I've never seen Rebels, but I think I saw a clip. Saw a couple clips with Thrawn in it. So I've got, I accidentally overbought on these 1x2 green bricks. So yeah. Now I'm trying to make little columns out of these. Just trying to use them up, you know. Try not to waste parts. Although it's starting to get a little tough. I don't know why, but these bricks aren't going in very well. What is going on? Here we go. Sorry, had a little bit of some technical difficulties. So this side's pretty much done. I think I'm going to move over there to that side. Let's see. I need a mod. Okay, let me make some mods. You're a mod. Lego mock makers. Hey, how you doing? Welcome to the stream, man. Just working on my giant mock, trying to get stuff done. You know, I haven't been able to work on this at all this whole week, so it's not. Well, I guess I worked on it a little bit last night, but whatever. Wasn't that much. Look at this, guys. I ate through this entire bag, and I just about ate through this entire bag. I might actually run out of filler bricks, which would be a disaster, to be sure, because I still have a lot more that I need. Mock makers at Coconut Brick Studios, you got third place. Are you talking about LWSA Productions mock contest? I guess I entered that. Let's see. LWSA's contest. Yeah. Okay. Cool. What did you enter at Mock Makers? I remember you won his last one, didn't you? Your mock was pretty sweet. I still remember it. The clones kind of in that hangar area. This isn't good, guys. I'm running really low on filler brick. Having to build these little pillars. Okay, let's see. Yay, finished the Death Star wall mock by using snot to stick the piece together. Just KLL. The Lego. The Lego technique, what does that mean? I'm going to try some mocks next year. I don't want to talk about it. Oh, that sucks. Guess you didn't place as high as you wanted. Well, I mean, you live and you learn, you know, like I've entered in some mock contests and I didn't even place, which it was embarrassing for me, but you know, you get over it. Like you live and you learn and you get better. I might need to get some advice from you. Yeah, definitely. If you guys have any questions about mocks, definitely hit me up. I'm no mock expert, but I've definitely had some experience, you know, obviously in the mock field, so I can give you guys some techniques and tips. Green pieces intensifies. That's for real. That's like the comment of the day right there. Just green pieces intensifying. So many green pieces. Ooh, we got a good question from Dark Jedi Films. Oh, mock makers, I'm going to play Minecraft. Bye. Hey, see you later, man. Thanks for stopping by. Hopefully, hopefully you feel better about your mock. I'm sure it wasn't that bad. I'm sure it was pretty good. So, good luck. How do you create a mock and not give up the next day? So for me, a lot of it has to do with like I only pick things that I am really passionate about. Like this, I love this battle. If this was like an Imperial era mock or like a sequels mock of this size, I probably would have given up by now. And so you really have to pick something that you're really passionate about and that you're really excited to create. And then you have to set out a good vision of like when you want to be done, because if you just start building, yeah, it's easy to get overwhelmed. But if you have like a good schedule of like, hey, I want to get this much done by this time and this much done, you can really motivate yourself to just finish this section or just finish that section and slowly carry yourself to the finish line. Well, that's it. Are all of you leaving? No, Ugly. I think it's just mock makers. He's peacing out. Go play some Minecraft. Good news, guys. The like count is up to 14. We only need 6 more. 6 more to create history for Coconut Brick Studios. Let's make some history today, guys. Let's do it. I think another thing to answer your question, Dark Jedi, is really try to tell a story. Like I know, like with your stop motions, you tell stories and stuff, but that also helps with a mock. Because if you just kind of put some guys together and build a scene, you know, it's cool and all, but if you really like build up a backstory as you're building and like build a story, for me personally, it helps me keep my interest and really helps me figure out like what I want the whole mock to look like. Let's see. Okay, thank you for your advice. Yeah, hopefully that wasn't too long-winded of an answer, Dark Jedi. Hopefully that helps a little bit. It looks like some of my stuff some of the comments are coming through. Need to eat lunch, and Coconut, keep an eye out for Ugly because he wanted to spoil Rise of Skywalker. All right, enjoy your lunch, man. I'm not worried. I think Ugly SM Studios is cool. He won't ruin it for me. character I hate most is Holdo. I love Jar Jar and Rose so much. Why so much hate? Need to eat lunch. All right. Go enjoy your lunch. Wait, what? I wasn't trying to spoil anything. It was just a joke. That's what I figured. Ugly. I figured you weren't trying to spoil anything too serious. We all know she's kind of like this all-powerful person who just doesn't seem to make mistakes. Wow, we're killing it in the chat today, guys. We've had 8 people on the chat for pretty much most of the stream. That's awesome. My last one, I only had I think it was 3 or 4 people maybe. So thanks everybody for showing up. Had a good time talking some Star Wars with y'all. So is anybody doing anything especially fun for Christmas? Does anybody travel? I know sometimes the holidays people travel and go places. You, Solo, I don't know if you're on the stream still, but what kind of stuff do you and the family do for Christmas? See you later, Dark Jedi. No driving this time for me. Oh, it's a Christmas miracle, right? Hallelujah. Yeah, we aren't really doing much driving either, which is going to be so nice. It's so nice to just be able to relax. The Lego J Bricks, I'm on vacation right now. Nice. Starting that vacation life early. Mike and Ike Productions. Hey, welcome. Thanks for joining, man. I know you said you might stop by. Good to see you. Scarlet Oil. Yeah, you're right. Only 4 likes left. Awesome. Thanks, guys. We're trying to hit 20 likes by the end of the stream. So Mike and Ike, just to catch you up, working on the back area of this hill, building a bunch of these little pillars. These are about 7 bricks tall, and basically just going across the whole way and laying down a ridiculous amount of plate. We've also been talking about our favorite, our kind of our dream mock. Like if you could build any mock, what would it be? It's kind of been like the ongoing question of the day. Mr. Mock is back. Welcome. Thanks for joining again. Do you remember me from the previous stream, Scarlet Oil? Yeah, I do, because I remember I asked you about your name, so I thought it was a cool name. Just one you don't usually see, you know, Scarlet Oil. Mike and Ike Productions currently destroying my most recent mock. Nice. That's funny. I was just talking about that a little bit ago. It's kind of a pain, huh? Like you've got this big vision and you build this awesome mock, but then afterwards, the downside is you have to take the time to really take it apart, which can be so tedious sometimes. Mine would be Mustafar. That would be pretty cool. I've always wanted to see somebody do a mock of Mustafar, just because, you know, it's not a huge Clone War. It's not like this epic battle of armies, but just this clash of 2 people who were once such good friends and now such bitter enemies. And really, Mustafar looks so cool. which just adds to my disappointment of that new 2020 Mustafar. I'm sure you guys have seen the duel on Mustafar. Looks so bad. I mean, it doesn't look bad. It's just tiny. Ridiculous. My dream mock would be Scarif. I don't think I spelled it correctly. Yeah, Scarif would be pretty cool. I like Scarif. I don't know if I would ever build it just because so many people have built it already, but man, that's a good looking mock. I just finished up my stream. Hey, thanks for stopping by. What were you doing on your stream? Were you just taking down the mock like you said? I love Scarif as well. In fact, I was just watching the movie earlier. Dude, I love that movie. Rogue One is probably one of my favorite Star Wars movies. I've heard mixed things about it. Some people just really like that one, and some people really don't like it. I've even heard people say it didn't feel like a Star Wars movie, which I don't know. That's crazy, in my humble opinion. Mr. Mock, what's the most expensive minifigure you got? Well, I have a couple. I'll go get a few of them and kind of show you guys. Okay, so Mr. Mock asked what my 3 most expensive minifigures were I owned. So I've got the Phase 1 Captain Rex. I don't know for sure, but I've been told he's fairly expensive. This Shock Trooper, the Phase 2 Shock Troopers, are really expensive, super expensive. And then my most expensive is definitely this old school Kashyyyk Trooper, the one from the old clone turbo tank. This guy only ever came in one set, and it was a pretty expensive set. So this guy is definitely my most expensive. He also used to be my favorite one for a while, but I like the new style better. Okay. Hey, LWSA Productions, welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining. I got notified for your mock contest winners. I'll have to go check that out after. I think he's dead. Nope, just grabbing minifigures. I'm back. So it looks like we got a bunch of new people to the chat. Awesome. So we're at 18 likes, guys. We're 2 likes away from hitting the mighty 20 likes. That's my goal, is to hit 20 likes before the stream ends. That green has got to his head. It's driving me crazy. Like when I go to sleep at night, all I see is green. Sorry, I hope I'm not blocking the camera. Just trying to fit this piece on. Yeah. I have 2 501st Troopers. Yeah, 501st Troopers are pretty expensive. That's cool. You've got 2 because I don't have any. I got none, which I do need some for an upcoming mock, so I'm going to have to start looking for those. Timoth Tube, you've got 1. Dang, everybody's got a 501st Trooper. I don't want to spoil the mock contest winners, but the one thing I'm going to tell you is you made the top 5. Yes. Awesome. Top 5. It's not too shabby. You have 5 501st Troopers? Okay. All right. In the chat, everybody in the chat, who's got the most 501st Troopers? Who's got that title? We need answers. Let's see. Scarlet Oil 0. I need some 212th. Yeah, I need some of those as well. I don't have any. When it comes to clone troopers, I really only have Kashyyyk troopers, the 501st, because they're my all-time faves. Those guys are legit. So other than those guys, I don't have a whole lot of really any other kind. Mike and I've got none. Yeah, I'm in the same boat as you, my friend. I don't have any. I would like to get some. Hopefully one day. I have a lot of 212th. How many do you have in total? I have 2 501st Captain Rex and 7 regular soldiers. Dude, you've got 7 501st troopers? I think we might have a winner here, guys. I have a lot of Kashyyyk troopers. I have a lot of the Wolf Pack. Oh, I think they are the Wolf Pack. I only have 5 212th troopers, 2 regular, 2 airborne, and 1 from the Unbaranian tank of 2013. What tank is that? You want a 501st battle pack? I have 4 212th. Wow, that's pretty good. Hey, see you later, Lego J Bricks. Thanks for stopping by and chatting. Hopefully you have a good rest of your day. Solo Brick Builder, yes, please. Solo Brick, I think you're rich if you have 501st Troopers. Well, you've been caught, Solo Brick Builder. The secret millionaire among us. Whoa. Oliver Coleman, I have 16 501st Troopers, including you have Domino Squad too? Holy cow. Wow, that's impressive, dude. I have 15 regular white Phase 1 clone troopers. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good size. Do you have any Phase 2, Mike and Ike? I really like the Phase 2 troopers. The only problem is they're so rare and expensive. Hard to get your hands on those. Yeah, search it up. It's Umbara Walker. Oh, yeah. Okay, I know what you're talking about. Sorry. Yeah, the Umbaran. That thing's pretty cool. The Heavy Assault Walker. I like that. That's a cool machine. I would like to do an Umbara mock sometime. That would look really cool, I think. I have a few Phase 2s. That's cool. Let's see. I've got the old Phase 2s. So I've got a few of the old Phase 2 where, their helmet shows through. But the only Phase 2 I have that are of the newer style are these two. I have 2 of these Shock Troopers. These guys are awesome. I'd love to score some more of those. Maybe get a Commander Thorn too someday. Well, guys, we just cleaned out the second bag of green bricks. Now we're on to these little bags of gray filler bricks. Ugly SM Studios. I only have stormtroopers. I freaking love the Mighty Galactic Empire. Those are pretty cool too. I wouldn't mind a stormtrooper army someday. Did you buy a ton of those? 10 of the 20th anniversary stormtrooper battle packs? The problem for me is I have like 140 clones, but I only have like 3 to 8 of each type, so I can never use all of them in a mock. I have kind of a similar problem to that, LWSA. I have a lot of, that's why people ask me like, how many clone troopers do you have? And I have a pretty large army, but it's so diverse I can't all have them be at the same time, you know, because it would look weird. The Naboo mock is great. Hey, thanks, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate the support I've been getting with this. G Bricks. Hey, it's looking good. Thanks, man. Thanks for stopping by, my friend. I appreciate it. He's been building now for 2 hours. 2 hours. Holy cow. You're right. Oh my gosh, time flies when you're having fun with the bros, right? Building and talking Star Wars. That's crazy. This is probably the longest live stream I've ever done. Yeah, it definitely is. Jeez, look at that like goal. Let's see what we got. 21 likes. We did it, guys. We did it. History has been made. A Coconut Brick Studios live stream broke 20 likes. Thank you all. Thank you. We did it. Now let's see if we can hit 25. Shoot for the stars, right? Hanging with the mocks. That's right, Ugly. Just hanging with the mocks. What better way to spend your Saturday, right? I've been sitting here watching you build for like 2 hours. Yeah, that's funny. I've been sitting here building for 2 hours. Yeah, you've been here since the beginning. Well, I got to go. Thanks for having me. Hey, thanks for stopping by. LWSA. It's always a pleasure. And then I'll go check out that. Mock contest. Yeah, I gotta go too. Hey, thanks for stopping by, Ugly. It's fun to have you. Hopefully we'll see you again on another stream. Take care. Yeah, looks like I'm just about out of filler bricks, so we'll have to end the stream soon, unfortunately, but I'll keep it going for a little bit longer. Six. Have a great weekend, just in case. Happy holidays. Yeah, happy holidays to you too. Hopefully they're a good one. Man, I can't believe how many. I did not think this mock was going to eat up this much filler brick. I am truly surprised. I'm going to have to go snag some more somewhere. Maybe I'll have to hit up the Lego store or something. What time is it at the moment in America? At the moment, it is 2:30. That's Mountain Standard Time where I live. So it's like 4:30 Eastern Standard Time. I know a lot of people are more familiar with the Eastern Standard Time. So it's kind of mid-afternoon. I try to do my live streams as early as I can so that I know, because a lot of people over like in Europe and the UK, it's a lot later for them over there. So I want to make sure you guys don't have to stay up super late. You have a nice Christmas. For me, it's 9:30. Yeah, see, it's getting late. And I'm dropping stuff everywhere. I'm from Germany. Whoa, that's cool. What time is it over there in Germany right now? Let's see. That is. Oh man, I'm so bad at telling that time. I haven't had to tell it in a while. So, if I remember correctly, it's 10:30. So is it 10:30 in Germany, Mr. Mock? Am I remembering my times correctly? I'm slightly Filipino because my mom is Filipino. Oh, interesting. Oops. But you live in America though, don't you, Timothy Tube? Well, I guess I don't even know if you do. Huh? In the second drawer. $10:30 p.m. Okay, so I was right. I used to live in Thailand, and so they that's how they told time, was the military time like that. But I haven't had to use that time in a while. G Bricks, it's 9:35 for me. So are you in the UK then? Time to bust out some more pieces. God of Bricks, he's here. The man, the myth, the legend. Can I help? Dude, I wish I had people to help me. It's taking so long. So I've been building for 2 hours, and when we started, I was here. So I've gone from here to there in about 2 hours, which is ridiculous. But you know, that's the price you pay when you want to build a big boy mock. Trying to put my name on the map of other mock makers. Make a name for myself. What are you up to this evening, God of Bricks? It's hard for me to separate 4x4 plates on top of 4x4 plates. Why did I do that, dude? Why did you do that, man? Those I feel your pain there. The 4x4s especially those are a nightmare to get off. Those things, it's like cement. Cement trying to get those things separated. That's the worst, when you're like, okay, I got to do some stacking, but it's going to be really hard to take apart a lot of this stuff later. Like right here, I don't know how well you guys can see it, but like this whole hill right there and that hill, if you guys watched my update, if you guys watched my week 3 update, you'll see like this is just packed full of bricks. Like that's going to take me so long to take apart. But yeah, we're making good progress up here. Sorry, the caps lock was on. That happens to me all the time. I forget. I accidentally turn it on and start typing, and then have to retype my entire message. I sort of want to make a tank. Dude, you should make a tank. I remember that. I think it was a tiger tank you made forever ago, back when I first started my channel. I remember you had a big old tiger tank that you were showcasing on yours. Had like sound effects for it and everything. It was pretty sweet. Just trying to get everything to fit together right over here. Having some issues. That's a big mock, man. Thanks. Yeah, it's absolutely massive. Will you be putting Gungans in the mock? Yeah, I will. In fact, I've got some lined up over here. So I have two different kinds right now. I've got the new style, or the new. This is the newer 2015 style Gungan warrior with the new shield and the dark brown spear. And then I also have my personal favorite, the old style Gungan. This one's from 1999. He just chucked his shield. This one's got the old style shield, the dark purple one with the black spear. I like these ones a lot more, but the newer ones are more accurate. My Connect Productions got to go. Hey, see you later, dude. Good luck with your mock dismantling. Hopefully you get those 4x4s taken apart. And then let's see. I also have some of the plain looking Jar Jars or Gungans as well. So I'm gonna do a whole video on just my Gungan army and what it looks like and stuff coming up here in a month or so. I have to buy a ton more Gungans first. God of Bricks, I like how you're so for real. What do you mean by that? Will you be adding more vehicles to the mock as well, or will it just be the few you have? Yes. So I will be adding, let's see, I will be adding a bunch more, actually. I will be adding 2 more of these, another MTT, and then I've got a bunch more stuff that I need to build for the Gungan army. So it's actually going to be, pretty full of vehicles. Just the few that I have right now are out on the table because I was trying to get a size. I was trying to get a good size for how big the mock was going to be and like how everything would fit on it. Hyper. You think I'm hyper, God of Bricks? Is that what you're talking about? What about the Gungan shield generator? Ooh, that's a good question, Solo. So that one's actually, it's been, gotta talk to the camera for this one. So it's been a bit of a challenge just because, you know, it's a giant bubble. At first, I wasn't even gonna do it, but I decided like, this is one of my dream mocks. Like this is one that I've wanted to build for so long, and like just a mock that I love. So I decided I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna build the shield generator. So I have. So I'm gonna build the Fambas with the giant shield generators on their backs, and then I'm gonna build. You'll see the actual shield and stuff as well. I'm not gonna spoil how I'm gonna build it because it's kind of cool actually. I came up with a pretty cool technique, but yeah, there will be a shield and stuff that you guys will get to see. That's my little rant on the shield. Timoth Tube, hey, see you later, dude. Welcome. Hopefully we'll see you back. Congratulations on 250 subs. Thank you. I'm really excited about that. That was my goal for the end of the year, so it's nice to have hit it a little bit early. Now I'm gonna see if I can hit 260 by the end of the year. It probably won't happen, but you never know, right? It could happen. So yeah, I want to hit 400 by January. Dang man, 400 subs. I'm jealous. It's quite the following you got. I know Solo Brick Builder. He's coming up on 300. I think he's got like 260. You've got like 260 something, don't you, Solo? I need to start making videos to get more subs. Dude, you get subs regardless of whether or not you put up videos. I feel like every time I'm on your channel, you've got more and more subs. I'm like, how is he doing it? Share your secrets with me. Teach me your ways, master. Work has put right back. Yeah, work keeps me really busy too. Hopefully once I graduate school, I'll have more time, but man, work sometimes I wish I just didn't have to work, you know? I could just work on my channel. That was my job. That would be such a fun job, but it's not so. He put up a video 2 days ago. Oh yeah, you're right. You did the review of that Rise of SkyWalker speeder, huh? That's right. What's your favorite treat? It changes depending on my mood, but I would say overall, like consistently, my favorite treat is chocolate chip cookies. I go crazy for chocolate chip cookies. They're amazing, you know? Absolutely love them. What about you? Got a bricks? What's your favorite treat? J Bricks Legos is my favorite treat. Oh, see that's a better answer than mine. That's what I should have done. Because yeah, I wouldn't say I love Legos. I would say I'm obsessed. I have an obsession with Legos. My wife would heartily agree. She thinks I have too many. which, as you guys know, it's impossible to have too many, right? You can't have too many. It's funny, as a kid, I had loads of time to build with Legos, but not very many Legos. And now as an adult, I've got loads and tons of Legos, but no time to play with them. It's just like it's the irony of life, you know. All right, so I think we are going to wrap up the stream. Things are starting to wind down a little bit, and I'm pretty much out of filler brick. So let me give you guys a quick overview of what I did first. So we got all this done. Pretty good progress. This is about half of the top area. So I've got less than half done, which is good. I'll probably take down some of those pillars and rework them a little bit so that I can hopefully snag some more bricks out there. But yeah, hey, thank you guys for joining the stream. This one was a blast. I had so much fun talking to you guys. You guys are great. So thanks for stopping by. Um, Especially for the guys who stuck it out the whole time. Some of you guys have been here for a while. Thanks. Enjoy Rise of Skywalker. Love to hear what you think. Yeah, definitely. I'll be putting out a video. Um, I'll be putting out a video on all my thoughts and stuff. G-Bricks use that hole as a trench. That looks like the trench from the Death Star. It's so big I could fly an X-Wing down in there. Yeah, have a nice Christmas, everybody. I will be putting up a special video tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. It's going to be a special Christmas treat for you guys. But until next time, happy building.